Trump owns crypto. Now, the crypto he owns may or may not shock you. I'll share it with you. And if you're trending, you're relevant. And guess what, everyone? XRP is trending. And name another crypto out there that's been dragged through the mud by the SEC. Tons of scams and schemes, where people are trying to do airdrops about it. But yet, XRP still remains as one of the top crypto companies out there in terms of market cap. We're also going to talk about, yes, price action, because pumps and dumps are still in vogue. We'll start it off with your comments. Tim Michael says, so should we move from XRP to XLM? Because I'm confused now. Hey, what you do is up to you. Everyone has their own circumstances, their own beliefs, but I bring news both good and bad to help you make the best decision out there. True Ducal says, hey, I'm a lifelong Pittsburgh sports fan. You and I travel the same routes in life, meaning we make similar decisions, voice similar opinions. Very true. I'm a White Sox fan. I'm pissed at the current coaching and ownership, but yet I still love my team. Why am I pissed? Because I have passion towards my team. Sometimes people mistake passion with anger. JT Medina says, you're unbelievable. You just stated that you would leave all the comments up and you would be removed mine in 2 minutes. Wait, what? Your comment's up there right now and I'm even replying to it. In fact, you replied to it. In fact, to show you that I let the haters hate, let me share with you a few comments and you guys are gonna love it. Here we go. Hey, Baldy, we don't need you to run through the prices. Left that one up there. And hold on, I left my favorite from, yes, King Shaka Zulu. Where is the king at? Well, first let's get to this one. I Googled crypto with Klaus's real name. Google said Do Kwon. King Shaka Zulu said I pulled my pussy muscle. See? I leave the haters' comments up there. But remember, if you publish things publicly, it's up for me to, yes, rip on you as well. So no, I don't delete the comments. Try again, girlfriend. Bitch Stewie.
I have to remain superior, so I bred out some of the intelligence, made him sort of a simpleton, I call him Bitch Stewie. Would you like to meet Bitch Stewie?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey there, Stewie. Oh, what's that? You got a friend? Oh, I'm always happy to meet one of your friends.
Dear God.
Bitcoin sitting at 29,468, ETH 1852, XRP sitting at 63.1 with XLM 13.8 under 14 cents. What do we got right now? Former President Donald Trump holds 250,000 worth of Ethereum. Now, you may not be a Trump fan, but I would bet that we could all agree that Trump probably has more insight on what the government, does regulation-wise. I would assume that a former president, whether you agree with him or not, is probably privy to information that you and I aren't. So if Trump is holding ETH, it kind of makes you wonder why. Oh, yeah. Interesting, isn't it? Here we go from Watcher Guru, and as always, any article you see in this video, including my Twitter information, will be linked below. Former President Trump holds 250,000 in Ethereum. Financial records show.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna do it. That's right, baby. The best way to measure me is when I'm lying on my back. Trending keeps you relevant. And be honest with me, what other crypto out there has been dragged through the mud more than XRP and yet still remains near the top? By the way, XRP right now, number 3 trending crypto. The reason I bring this up is because Ethereum just said, PayPal just said the reason they chose Ethereum was because, well, they have a big developer community. Ethereum, interesting, trending. Leading developers, bringing money in, bringing development, XRP holding market cap. Is there a crypto out there that you follow that, I don't know, over the last 3 or 4 years has slipped heavily in market cap, and certain channels, maybe like the one you're watching, has been saying, maybe we need a coaching change because they're not relevant anymore. This isn't business as usual. You have to stay relevant. Why? Because this is a younger generation that's into crypto than it is into traditional finance. If you stay relevant, you'll attract more development. And that's why PayPal chose Ethereum, because they had a stronger development community. So staying relevant is key. In fact, for XRP holders, relevancy is so key that it's kept XRP near the top market cap, even though it's trashed 24/7. Seriously, prove me wrong. What other crypto out there is remaining near the top, remaining relevant as long as XRP? I'll wait to read your comments. What else do I got? Oh, pumps and dumps, everyone. Stellar, still holding on, which is good. But XDC, look at this. XDC went on up, yes, to the high of 8.8. Didn't last long, did it? No, because what everyone, a day later, what happened? Went back down to 6.9. We're now sitting at 6.5. Now, XDC is, yes, still living on the good move, but this chart's kind of looking a little soft appearing now. Granted, if you bought it down here at 3.1 and you took your tripled out profits at 9, golf clap. Because that means you put money in your pocket. Pumps and dumps. No staying power in the market. Nothing is lasting. I could put the chart up there on XRP with Judge Torres action. You know what I would say? Pumps and dumps. What about XLM? Oh, and I forgot. I had a viewer out there that said, Klaus, you're an idiot. XLM is performing awesome this year. It's up 100%. Well, yeah, if you only started accumulating your bags on the 1st of January, yeah, you would be up 100%. But girlfriend, if Big Daddy keeps zooming out, oh shit, you are down lots and lots of percent. So it's all about perspective. And Stellar has not been relevant. Are you watching their Twitter feed? Very, very sad, isn't it? They keep pumping up Meridian and no one's really commenting. No one's really posting. They're trying to give away tickets for people to attend. By the way, in order to get people to attend, to give them tickets to attend so they can pay for them to go out there, they're going to have to use Lumens, dump them on the market to pay for people to go out there. So I hope you feel good about, yes, more XLM being used to pay for other people to go to Meridian. The fuck is that? Not benefiting you, is it? But seriously, it's all about staying relevant in this market. This is not like traditional finance. Why? Traditional finance has regs. It's easy. NVIDIA comes out saying, hey, we're going to have demand on AI-based stuff. Boom, price goes up. NVIDIA said a couple years ago, Bitcoin and Ethereum miners, boom, stock goes up. Crypto doesn't work that way. In fact, did you see a recent pump with Ethereum with their stable coin from PayPal being launched in there? No, girlfriend. It's about relevancy and staying hot. What about the World Cup tokens? Oh, when it was relevant, they were banging, weren't they? What about PEPE? Relevancy? You get my point, right? So you have to stay relevant in this market or people will forget about you. Now let's be real here. The majority of us out there understand that the attention span of the average person is getting smaller and smaller, right? We need those dopamine hits. We need to keep hitting refresh on Facebook and Snapchat and whatever the hell we're doing. Swiping left or swiping right. It just depends if they're hot or not, right? Relevancy is key, and you have to do everything you can to stay relevant in this market to attract builders, to attract funding, and to attract buyers of your coin to keep the price up, or else every time you dump it on the market, you're not going to get as much for it. Relevancy. Since there hasn't really been anything juicy since the Torres action, we're seeing the XRP price kind of come down. But it's still higher than where it was pre-Torres action, which is good news. Now, I know a lot of you out there are going to be like, but Klaus, seriously? It's rough. And it is rough in this market. But that's why I'm bringing you both good and bad news so that you can make the best choice. In fact, if you keep on watching, I'm going to bring you even more news. CFTC charges residents of Florida, Louisiana, and Arkansas for crypto fraud. The regulatory body asserts that the defendants managed to entice over 14,000 individuals by creating false returns. Oh, you mean more fakeness in crypto? Yes! So be very careful of the projects you're invested in. But I'm going to give you a little warning, and it's found in this article. It's a big red flag. Not like the Spartan red flag behind me. Rock on to all you Spartan and DECA fans. The CFTC lodged a complaint in the U.S. District Court, Middle District, Florida, alleging that the defendants attracted customers by promising steady 3% weekly profits. Holy shit. 3% weekly profits? Here's how stupid it got. And people fell for this. Many people. How many people? Oh, the tune of 14,000 people? Listen to this. They inaccurately portrayed funds as a profitable venture, asserting that a $2,500 investment could turn into $1 million in 48 months. Yeah, faking the funk, everyone, so be very careful out there. What else do I got for you? Crypto lender Goldfinch faces bumpy road after a motorbike company defaults on a loan. Now, I know this is very small. This is news coming out of Africa. I bring global news. But the deal is this, some of these crypto lenders are now not only going to be facing trouble from the crypto sector shrinking and having problems, but the global economy having problems. In fact, this is a motorbike company. Has nothing to do with crypto. But these companies were like, yo, we need to diversify. But with global macroeconomic conditions getting very rough, what does that mean, everyone? Lenders are going to have trouble collecting on those debts. You're going to see a lot of car defaults soon, aren't you? Because people overpaid for cars. And now they're upside down. So when they go to buy their next car, they're going to be like, yo, you want to pay the money that you're upside down on? So crypto lenders out there that not only lend out to crypto, but lend out to other business ventures are going to be suffering as well. We're going to be seeing a lot of defaults coming up. Now, how do you survive this bear market? You need cash and you need to stay relevant. Right now, XRP has both. Do you like how I kind of gave you the tip and then I pulled back and then I went full bore with more news at the end? So rock on if you stayed to the end because you, yes, you kick ass. But the whiteboard behind me says trending keeps you relevant. And if these crypto companies want to operate like traditional finance companies and traditional legacy companies, I'm sorry, but they're going to miss out. The youth, whether we like it or not, have a very short attention span. I watch my kids all the time, man. They just keep refreshing. Did someone comment on my post? Yeah. That's what this world is like. So if you want to win in this world, if you want to capture the younger generation, you need to stay relevant. Ripple Labs has actually done a pretty good job of that, haven't they? In fact, such a good job that I'm waiting to see in the comments who can prove me wrong on a company that's done better with relevancy despite getting trashed left and right than Ripple Labs and XRP. Waiting to read these comments. And speaking of comments, I leave the haters' comments up there. You know why? Because I don't want to live in an echo chamber like a lot of other creators and companies out there that just surround themselves with a bunch of people that says, yes, you're doing a good job. Even though you're losing market cap, even though you're losing relevancy, golf clap. Nope. I'm a fan. And because I'm a fan, I can say that my team sucks and my coach sucks. Does it really mean that I hate my team? No. Just means I'm not happy with their performance right now. Yes, I was happy with the Sox a couple years ago when they made the playoffs, but now, holy shit, only Kansas City is making us look better, and, well, Oakland. Does this mean I'm going to give up on the Sox? No, of course not. But because of my passion, I fight. I don't sit there with an echo chamber. I don't sit here just only looking at comments that are positive. No. I want it all. I want it now. The problem is, though, a lot of creators and a lot of crypto companies are living in an echo chamber. And that's why they're making bad choices. Because they're not strong enough to listen to the negative. I have, and I will continue to do so. And I will continue to leave your negative and positive comments up there. Why? Because everyone deserves a fair voice. And it's not fair, nor is it a smart decision to stick your head in the sand and pretend that everything is all sunshine and rainbows. SpongeBob Patrick, can you help me out? Bet your butt we can. Imagination. So if you want to be misled by other channels that only give you the good side, but ignore the 99% of the bad out there, you're welcome to do so. But I bet your results won't be that good. Now, if you've got a pair, men and ladies, you know what I'm talking about. If you've got a pair and you can handle it, you'll follow a news channel that breaks it to you both good and bad. And I bet you something. I'll bet a lot of money on this. I'll bet you when the market's a bull market, I'll have a lot more positive stories. Why? Not because I'm manic depressive or bipolar like a lot of you are suggesting, but because I'm a news channel. I break things both positive and negative, even if I'm a fan. Why? Because I care. Because knowing both the good and bad of situations makes you better informed so you can make better choices. I'll leave it with this statement. Better yet, a question. How many of you got wrecked listening to channels that only gave you the hopium? How many of you out there were up big? And now that up big is gone. Why? Because you listen to channels that said, we're going to move tomorrow. We're going to do XRP buyback at 40,000. XLM is going to be used to move every money in the world. What those channels weren't telling you, though, is that macro conditions suck. Lack of regulations are a problem. And, well, honestly, we're seeing now that scams, rug pulls, and all sorts of nefarious junk in crypto is still running rampant. So if you want to make the best decisions out there, listen to both the good and bad news. I'm a fan, but I'm a smart enough fan to understand that not everything is all sunshine and rainbows. Isn't that right, Patrick?
You bet it is, Klaus.
Catch you cool cats later.